I'm Nikki. Today I'm going to be talking to you about where we choose to focus our time, energy, our thinking, our brain capacity. Some of the work that I'm going to talk to you about I discovered by reading a book called The Quiet Leader, written by Dr. David Rock. In this book he talks about a model called the levels of focus. This has hugely changed how I behave. It helps me to assess that what I'm doing is the right thing to get the right solution in any situation. This is the model called Levels of Focus by Dr. David Rock. So the model comprises of 5 levels, and what it's talking about is where are we choosing to focus when we are facing an issue, a problem, a dilemma, an altercation with another person, a situation that's challenging us. Bearing in mind that the issue that we are facing is over here. Yeah. With that being the issue, which of these 5 levels will we choose to give us the best outcome? The 5 levels are vision, planning, details, problem, drama, and dilemma. Yeah. Now what I want to do is take a pen and draw a line between 2 of those levels. Above that line, the situation is positive, it's solution focused, we've got high energy, and there's a 1-2 factor. We want to find a good solution. Below that line, we would be looking at negativity, a lot of low energy. It would be draining, quite frankly, and we wouldn't be any nearer to finding a solution to the issue or the problem or the challenge that we were facing at that moment in time. So when I do this model interactively with folk, I ask them where they'd like to draw the line, and I get any number of answers. For the purposes of today, I'm going to just take a pen and draw the line. The line is between levels 2 and 3. Very often people would like to tell me that they'd like it between 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. And I am very intrigued when I ask them, what is it that about detail that you would want it to be then? They go, but we need information. And I'll go, let me be gracious and kind, and I might give you that much detail. And I'm not a great artist. However, this is enough information for us to start coming up with a plan. So what we're trying to achieve with this model is we want to have a good outcome. When something is wrong, when we are facing an issue, we want to look at what is the outcome that we want. What is the result? What is going to move us to a better place? Yeah, to an outcome that's a win-win for both parties, to alleviate the situation we find ourselves in. That's what vision is. Planning are the steps that we put in place to get there. Yeah. So when it comes to detail, we need very little detail to help us put a plan in place to achieve our vision. A lot of people also like to tell me that, but we have to understand the problem. And I go, yes, but remember, this model is about where we're choosing to focus. If we focus on the problem, we are never going to be closer to a solution. However, and so let me just say that a problem looks like this. There's this little body in the hole, and I'm standing over here, and they're going, help me, help me. I have 2 options. I can jump into the hole with them. Now this is wonderful because the 2 of us are in the hole together. And now we start to dig our way out of the hole, and we dig deeper, and we dig a little more, and the more we dig, what's happening? The hole is just getting bigger. We need to stop at some point digging ourselves. Actually, I should never ever get in the hole. I should stay where I am and throw down the life-saving rope ladder to help you out of the hole. Now, when we are out of the hole, we can again choose what we are going to do. What are the plans we will put in place to achieve what it is we want to achieve? Another level below the line is drama and dilemma. And this is lovely. Understand, people love to spend time here. It's about gossiping. It's about telling who said what and who did where. And then she said and then he said and then you know what happened then. And so it can be quite an interesting place to spend some time. However, gossip is not conducive to finding a solution to a problem, to climbing out of the hole. And also we have in the workplace a great need to establish trusting relationships. When we are trying to have trusting relationships and we do the gossip thing, all of a sudden trust no longer exists. So let me recap. For us to move to where we want to be solution focused, where we want things to be positive, where we want to have energy, where we want people to be on a journey with us to a solution, we need to start getting very little detail. Not to say that once we've got a plan and we are striving for our vision, we can't come back and get more detail. Information will always be there. We don't need as much as we think we do, though, to move to the planning phase. Once we're in the planning phase and achieving the result and the outcome that we want, our vision, we have the chance of having a better, successful outcome to the issue that we're dealing with.